Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry the background is such a mess. This is why I've been using the backdrop lately because my room is a mess. But I didn't want to make it look nice when I have the potential to make such a mess in this video. Because if you watch any of my other hair videos, my goal is always to have that perfect blue-black hair. And my hair seems to have a really hard time holding on to pigment. Like, it bleeds so fast. And even though right now it's not so bad, to me it is, because it's got this green that the Blue Manic Panic somehow created, and then it's becoming my natural light brown again at the same time, and it's not really black anywhere other than underneath anymore, and I just hate it. So the other day I was derping around the internet like I often do, and I'm sure you've heard of the brand Arctic Fox before. They're, a really, really popular hair dye company, especially for fantasy colors, and it was started by YouTuber Chris and Leanne. And, the whole point of Arctic Fox is, the dyes are vegan and cruelty-free and all that and fantastic. But I always thought they were just greens and reds and blues and pinks and that sort of thing. But they actually have a black. I didn't know that. A blue-black. And it's even called Transylvania. Isn't that cute? You can't actually get Arctic Fox from Sally Beauty, but I went to my local Sally Beauty and they didn't have Transylvania. So I ordered it from the Arctic Fox website. After I ordered it, I noticed that they actually recommend in Canada you order from their Amazon store rather than from their website because it's cheaper, but when I totaled it out, it was only about $2 or $3 cheaper, so it's not really a huge deal. So just a quick look at it on the website. It does say Transylvania, $13.99 US for the 8-ounce bottle. I do believe they also have a 4-ounce bottle, but what's the point, then? Transylvania is black with a blue undertone. If diluted with Arctic Mist, you can create different levels of navy blue to blue-gray, lol. Arctic Fox hair color is cruelty-free, a semi-permanent hair dye that is made only from vegan ingredients. 15% of every purchase from Arctic Fox is donated to help animals, which is great. It's 100% vegan and cruelty-free, like we already said. Non-GMO protein, long-lasting color, added conditioner, no peroxide or ammonia, BPD-free, bleeds and smears less, made in the USA. So basically what I'm trying to say is this overall seems like a pretty decent brand, so I don't mind buying from them, And I love that it's started and owned by a fellow YouTuber. So the directions on the back say, use only as directed, shampoo, hair, and dry. My hair is freshly washed as of last night. Apply petroleum jelly around the hairline to prevent staining. I don't do that only because I hate the feeling of Vaseline on my face. Like, I just hate it and I can't ever get it off. I would rather have dye on my face than have to use petroleum jelly. That's just the way of it. Apply color evenly, working in small sections. Leave in hair for at least 30 minutes. For best results, cover hair with plastic cap. Process with heat. Blow dry up to 15 minutes. Rinse hair in cold water away from face. Color will fade with each shampoo and may last longer depending upon hair type, condition, porosity, and products and styling. So pretty much same deal as every other hair dye that I used. If you've seen my other videos where we kind of dye my hair with like overtone and stuff before, the drill. This bag is on the back of my chair to protect it, but also it'll go on my head after. This is my Daryl Dixon hair dye shirt. Let's get going. Usually I have a backlight if you're wondering why everything behind me is so dark, but I really don't want to get black dye on my backlight, So just so you know, my camera does say it's dying, which is stupid because it's just change the battery. So if it dies halfway through application, I'm not going to worry about it because I'll be covered in dye. So now I have brush and bowl. I'm only going to pour out little bits at a time so that if I pour out too much, it's hard to get it back in, This $100 of gloves that I bought is just like the smartest thing I've ever done in my life. We're going to put a glove around the bottle so that I can grab it with my dye hands and not worry about making a mess. Just for the record, I really don't want to do this. Every part of me is like, Abby, just save this for another day. But I have the time right now, I just really hate dyeing my hair, but you have to do like a special kind of mess up to mess up black on black, And usually I have a natural lighting shot for you of my before hair, but I don't this time because I didn't know the dye was going to come in today. So really, you can kind of just see though, like, the regrowth is right there, and then I have this like weird green color, and then like my front pieces are blonde. You can see how bad it looks. Smells like fake grape scent. So like I said before, you have to be a special kind of idiot to fuck up black on black hair. So we're just gonna go for it. Already on my skin. Welcome back. So I got out of the shower not too long ago, and don't mind the state of my face. I just did a sheet mask so it looks extra shiny. And my hair still felt kind of dry, so I had an extra one of those, like, you know, the conditioner that comes with box dye. I had an extra one of those, so I used one of those in the shower a little bit. And then when I got out of the shower, I used my Briogeo Rosarco Blow Dry Heat Protectant. And then I also used a little bit of this Argan Natural Argan Oil Leave-In Conditioner because my hair felt really dry. It feels really dry a lot lately. I don't know what's up. So this is what we're working with. I feel like it didn't take to my roots as well as I wanted to. What is with my hair? Why does it repel dye? I don't understand. I'm gonna run the blow dryer through my hair, but I'm not really a big fan of, like, blow drying and styling my hair and all that. So we're gonna blow dry it so it's just, like, not so super wet, and then I'll style it more tomorrow. So this is my Eva NYC blow dryer that I bought at Winners. This is my Maleficent pajama shirt that is forever ruined by liquid latex that I got on it when I made the Demogorgon video. Lena, I hope this does not wake you up. That's all I'm going to do for right now, and then I'll wait a little bit and let it air dry a little more, and then I go back in with the blow dryer. A couple of important things to note. I've never had a hair dye stain quite the way this one did. Like, look at my nails. My nails, I look like a zombie. Like, they're very grayish because I wore gloves dyeing, as you knew, but I didn't wear gloves rinsing my hair in the shower, and so I have one of those handheld shower heads, so I used it here to, like, rinse, and this was the hand that was in my hair, so it definitely stained that. The inside of the tub is a little blue, but I'm sure that'll come out with a wash or two. And the shower mat that was off-white is bright blue now, and that's not coming back. I'll have to buy a new one. I've never had a dye stain like that before. Fortunately, I was able to get it off, almost completely off my skin with just my tea tree face wash that I use in the shower, and some scrubbing, I guess. So this is my hair half dry, so I will see you tomorrow morning when it's completely dry and styled. And here we are. So it's now the next day. My hair is styled and completely dry and completely done. And overall, I think it looks really good. It feels very, very soft. That could be because of the products I used after, but I mean, I'm not used to my hair feeling this soft. It definitely pulls very blue, which is exactly what I wanted. I wanted blue-black. I don't know. Overall, I'm just really happy with it. It turned out much more even than I thought it would. Like, I was really worried that I was going to do a terrible job, but it looks pretty good. I will say, you know what I said yesterday about staining, how it stained the bath mat and how it stained the, like the dirt in the tub, that sort of thing? Well, we have another casualty. This is my pillow. It's purple now from my hair. And I even mostly dried my hair before I went to bed last night, so it was just a little bit wet, but oh well. Anyway, so far so good with the Arctic Fox. I think doing my whole head probably used 40 to 45% of the bottle, and I have the 8-ounce bottle again, so I will most definitely use this bottle again. And then I would be tempted to use it again, like to buy it again, depending on how well it lasts. And I think it'll last pretty well, especially if I take care of it. So overall, I give Arctic Fox hair dye 2 thumbs up. I like that it's vegan. I like that it's cruelty-free. I like that it was easy to use. Personally, I prefer hair dyes that are like a really thick formula because it's just easier to like put it on and then like work through it with your hands, and I don't make so much of a mess, you know? So I like the consistency of the formula. I like that it really felt like it was staining my hair because it was staining everything else. And so far, I don't have anything negative to say about this dye. I will update in the description box how well it lasts, but I have the sneaking suspicion it'll last pretty well. And anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. Make sure to give it 2 thumbs up. And subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed already. And I will see you next time. Bye!